Oh, that's right. Okay, criminals are about to get released. In between episodes, I put down an extra because of that crime that was being generated. Now that I've got this indicated, we should see a bunch of. Wait a minute. Before I let these criminals loose, you guys are going to get released temporarily. See them all? Goodness. Look at them. And there's a little bit of waste. So if we actually no, let's not bad. See that circle? That's not horrible. Well, welcome back to more SimCity, where we we needed to make some space here, and we have released a bunch of criminals into the city with night approaching. So our our police advisor is probably just going crazy. Look at them all. Look at this. Are they going to stay here? Are they going to leave?
So.
Returning home.
Proshoop, Tud.
Returning home. Oh goodness, they've all Killer Sanford.
Herfin Garvey.
Whoops, that's not a criminal. Standing next there. Iceman McGrath. Squeaky David. But yeah, it was needed. I needed this space. So in between episodes, so we put a clinic here. We put the fire station there. We already had this. This is going to help them to respond quicker. I don't think the crime prevention, because that's for other cities. We could get helicopters, but that's for neighboring cities. It's really just making sure we've got enough cars. I think let's get another set of cars out. And we will see what happens overnight. But yeah, so I relocated garbage. We've got another clinic there, so we put down 2 clinics. So, well, this city hopefully should not have too eventful of a night, but we do have a lot of We need all of our cars out. Well, we will see. Right now, one crime committed. We'll see by morning what's going on. It doesn't look like any of them are leaving the city. It looks like they are staying right here. But, oh well, it was necessary to free up this land. I always said that little area of garbage, police, fire, health was going to be temporary. Oh well. We will see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Sun is rising on the city. I hear more airplanes coming and going. I see the airship. But most importantly, let's see how we did overnight. Look at that. Last night, we were at one crime committed. We're still at one crime, so it does not look like those criminals, and I don't see any red icons. It doesn't look like the criminals were successful. We got a bunch of individuals in jail. So good. So we survived the great criminal release. So excellent, excellent. We need to take just a moment's pause and just go across the board here. We got plenty. I don't think we're going to need to worry about power for a while because I think I actually went overboard with power to provide power for the airport. Okay, we're good with water. Sewage. We don't have any more upgrades needed. It's 7 a.m. We have 3 garbage trucks. Once again, this is why this is so helpful. Would I have thought, without doing that, would I have thought about putting down more garbage trucks? I really like to have garbage collected by midday. All right. 0 fires. We're getting help from the other city, but look, we only have we only have 1 fire truck for the entire city. Now, yes, we're getting help. Let's do that. We're going to need to address, I think we're going to need more fire coverage than that. But that's good for right now. It's saying we're doing good. 0, but I don't think that's going to last. Health. We've got a clinic here. A clinic there. They're not at capacity. We've already checked crime. This is what we need to work on. 0 students enrolled. 19-minute wait for bus. 12-minute wait for train. 0 for boat. 43-minute wait for plane. Not much we can do about that. 0 rubble, 0 abandoned buildings. Good. 78% approval. We've got to turn this. We are losing. But I think once we get more population, but we are losing. But we've placed a lot of structures. Okay, we do have available jobs. Good and good. Mostly green, lime green, some yellows. I think those are newer buildings. Good, good. City's doing good. City's doing very well. All right. We have got to start working on education. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and the advisor but it is so critical. Educated houses consume less power and water. Educated Sims are less likely to start fires. Educated houses create fewer criminals, which is critical considering I needed to let I'm letting the airplanes go past. Considering that we have an international airport, which kind of helps with crime, Sims in educated buildings get sick less often. All right. I think to kind of go hand in hand with City Hall, I feel sorry for the people that live right here. And in addition, I think we're going to put a community college out there someplace. But now, let's. No, I'm not going to worry about any research for right now. I just want to make sure that we are educating 800 students. We have 1,216. Oh, bus stop. Once again, we need to work on bus stop. I think we covered this. This is a pretty big shopping area with no bus there. Good, good. Close now hiring. I wonder why this circle. These houses have been here a while, but that's ready to upgrade. But a lot of these are still yellow. Interesting. All right. We just did a quick checkup of the city. The city is doing well. 11 a.m. and we are nearly finished with garbage. I wanted to make sure to check that again. Okay, we need. I want to also work on wealth level. I want. I think I want another. I want another landmark. I think. Is there something that we could fit right in here? We could do the apartment. Man, that fits nicely. But I was thinking about creating a little neighborhood over here for the apartment. That sure does look nice there, though. And it would give us an injection of residents, but I think that's 4,000. That's a lot of people trying to go to work in the morning. Oh, that's another thing. So right now, the way this is set up, anybody living here that wants to go here has to come all the way down here. I want to set it up so that I don't want the simulation to see any roads that I send here as a shortest path to get out of the city. If we do something winding, if we do something. Is that too tall? I'm not sure I like that. That's too tall. That's better. Let's just see what happens. Nobody's taking it as of yet. Which actually is good because that tells me that the simulation is not immediately jumping on. Where are you going? Going home. Where's home? That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Now, we do... Is it possible that I could get underneath? This may not... I just think it would be cool. Whoops. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Let's pause. I think that's too low for what it is I'm trying to accomplish. Or I could have just gone underneath. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go underneath. So let's take this. Let's get... I just want to get it established. Let's do that. I don't want it too tall because I still need to... Maybe we can get over... Okay. Oh, this could be cool. And then do this. Bring this back. Straight line. And then connect. So that's so winding that the simulation is not going to say, let's go from here, take this, just to take this highway. They're taking it. Where are they going? Feeling happy, going home. Going home. These are all cars. These are all cars that before we did that, we're going from here probably to here. So we were leaving a little bit of traffic. I don't know if I want many more commercial. This almost needs to be more primarily focused on that transportation hub. And then once we get out there, more of things to see and do, I think. This would be a four-way intersection. And I'm not sure how I feel about a four-way intersection. That would be pretty exclusive. We could give them parks. Because they're really gonna demand. But that's a nice, it's almost like their own neighborhood. Give them tennis courts, basketball, skate park. I'm going to give them those tennis courts should make them happy. I like the look of that. I just mm, I don't know. I wonder what happens. I want to see this intersection at 9 a.m. That's what I want to see. 7 a.m. I was not thinking. Let's pause again. Is it possible? Oh, we may end up relocating. All right, so let's just do this. There is no way I'm going to be able to elevate this train. But I think that's what I need to do. But this is not going to happen. Can I get the road? We may have to rebuild this. Let's going to shift the train down a bit. Let's get this. Maybe just connect it like 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 that. That should help alleviate a little bit. Now we've got to curve. Or we could maybe elevate this. Can I get just this little section? Or maybe just run the train behind the apartment. Might be too sharp of a curve. Oh, There. Now, what side of the road do we want it on? Now, that should help alleviate. Well, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. I like it.